to our learners. And also, to salute you for the excellent performance. We have noted the performance of this school. They always celebrate whenever the terminal exams, the results come. Very progressive, has impressed us as a cultural institution, and we are followed. We are here to say thank you, and may you keep that spirit. And our customers. Our culture, there are certain things the culture does not support. For example, I've been, whichever school I've gone to, it is wrong, and very wrong, for we are here to be studying from that. Two, Mr. Master and our dear learners, culture and Islam teach immensely. Islam has the very best principles about cleanliness. That if you are not clean, you might not be enter Jannah. Cleanliness is very critical. Culture equally teaches you to be clean. That's why we will circumcise as Bamasaba. And we circumcise every December, the uneven year, to 26 to 28, every December. So if you are Bamasaba here, know that there is a calendar for you for circumcision. But however, it is also, we urge you to focus on education. You came here for education. Education takes precedence over certain things. You rather even enter university as you see, but with 18 points, with the 20 points. That is, can be okay, you can suspend circumcision because you can still have it anyway. We want our learners here to be very well respected. Without manners, we are not headed anywhere. That's why when the spokesperson isn't proper. So we, Headmaster, we have also got unfortunate incidences where our younger learners are misusing certain gadgets. You get people use TikTok, young girls and boys to sing. You are in school to study, you are not a singer. In the case, people who fail in the school are the ones who go to singing. You have never seen a singer ever get 20 points. It's not there. Never, never at A level. The mediocres are the ones that go there. So when you are in school to study and shine, not to sing or TikTok, wanting to gain popularity for nothing. We discourage, therefore, Mr. Master, through you, that our learners must use TikTok in an academic setting, not use TikTok to display nudity or what you call in law seductive dancing. They dance to shake the bums like this, the girls like this. That is unacceptable. However, you can use academically. As for example, if you are a scientist, you look at the theory like the theory of relativity by Professor Einstein Albert. You discuss, you critique. You can also even introduce your own theory. Say you counter the theory of light, where Nakaloka Samuel was demonstrating the theory of light. How is it using obsolete batteries to power light? You can create so that you use TikTok to talk to learners. You can discuss about Isaac Newton's motion, the theory of what? Motion and others. Yes. Use it in such a manner, not to display nudity. We, as a cultural institution, we challenge and encourage all schools, beginning with very progressive. Please, when you go to school, the school when I came here, it has askaris, it has soldiers to guard. It doesn't carry any sense or make any sense whatsoever for you to carry a knife. I read the vision of Saturday where some schools, the students carry knives in schools. A knife is a very lethal and dangerous object. A student of Balehard was killed by a colleague from another school. The commissioner of police who carried out the postmortem said it was a one deep cut, very political. He said that man must have been just well trained how pierced once and fatal and the person dies. So it disturbs us as a cultural institution to see our learners whom these teachers are struggling to mentor carry knives for what? That they even beat teachers. In some schools, the teacher fears them. Yes? So there's a teacher who was confessing that he fears. How do you fear your own learners? How? Why would the learner want to intimidate His teacher and his teacher is a parent. Teachers are in the locus stand of a parent. They stand the position of a parent. Why would you want to carry instruments to intimidate your mentor? That's why teachers are called masters. He's your master. He's the one to mentor you. He's the one to shape you. We are trained. When I was there, Dr. Galwango was my teacher. And I excelled very well in African history. And I got an A. When that we respect them, not carry knives. Because knives, once you are found with a knife, it's a very dangerous instrument. And for you carry knives, you are very ignorant no matters of law. The penal code has very sufficient statutory punishments. A criminal is punished because once you do that, you are like any other criminal now. You'll be punished, you'll be kicked in the police cells, in the prison cells, you'll be digging for the commissioners of prisons. Is that what you said? So we want to use those unfortunate examples elsewhere to tell you not to dare. Parents pay you money to create gangs. Why a gang in the school? I hear they take, Mr. Dimasa, they take allegiance, they take oath, they swear, they have titles, commander, colonel, or something like that. Why? You are not a military man, a title for what? You are just a civilian. You are not even trained formally. If you are taken to a police, one slap will make you to urinate somewhere. You get it? Let's ensure that we do not take a path that will distract Masaba, that will destabilize Masaba. The police is very tough. I got some briefing. Security might issue very tough guidelines. They will be tempted to issue tough guidelines. What they are saying, the learners in the gangs are moving with the guns, rather with the knives, with the sharp objects. So a policeman doesn't have your time because you can eliminate his life. If you move in a more confrontational manner towards a policeman, please expect very bad results. So we want to tell you, keep your peace, stay within your school environment. This message, why I'm saying so, is for all Masaba. Because this allegiance, others want to have dreadlocks. No, that's not what you're supposed to have. We challenge you to be very peaceful students. In September, before October, the Umupuka of the Bamasaba people is organizing an educational conference for all schools in Masaba. And it's going to invite all schools, all of you, to talk to you. So we shall write to the headmaster formally so that the transport is good. I've seen you have mobility vans around. Write to you. He brings you to the stadium. We expect the president to talk to the president, and you introduce yourself when the president comes that the Valley Progressive is a school that Dr. Galam left behind, so that you can even have culture or customs. It should be in the open. For example, in the Bamasaba, when you circumcise an open affair, isn't it? It's open. Culture or customs should never at any level conflict with the Constitution of Uganda. If you go, I know many of you will do law. I'm also a graduate of law. When you do law, they say anything that conflicts with the Constitution becomes null and void. As Bamasaba, we are men. When they circumcise you, become a real man. Yes, become a real man. I read something here. The headmaster was saying, foreign bad practices we do not want them in any school. Two, propose as a cultural institution that we shall never, from now onward, issue a customary certificate to anybody who is under age. We are also working closely with schools to ensure that we one day will recognize those who finish university when they still have their virginity. So I hope here you have kept your virginity. Because there will be a certificate and some money to recognize you, to inspire others. So ensure that you keep your virginity properly. We shall see how to check it and keep it properly so that